So we are back again. The first show of the new season on the channel with Rants. Man United in the mud. Ten Hag looking like lost, bro. I don't even know what to say. Like, it's mad. You got Harry Maguire lining up on the wrong side of the tunnel. Your club's
Bro,
a joke.
it's all right, man. Do you know what I mean? I think we're gonna be all right, bro. I'm not panicking, Lee, bro. I'm not panicking, and everyone's getting on to me because I'm not panicking, bro. Like it's mad, you know. At one point I was the negative one. Man's like, oh, Rance is so negative, and then now I'm calm. Everyone's saying that I'm a top red now or something like that, bro. I can't win with this fucking football club. Do you know what I mean? I can't win, Lee, bro. This is just what it is. At 1 minute it's like I'm toxic, I'm panicking and that. And now it's all like, yeah, like Rance is deluded and that, like whatever, bro. After one game, Lee, what the fuck?
And your fans are all fighting in the ground. It's like prime Wenger out days, man. Like everyone punching each other up. You know, you got Brighton weren't even celebrating their goals. Bro, it's mad. I can't lie, yeah. Like I didn't expect you to lose. I can't lie. I actually didn't think you would lose, and I thought that. Yeah. Like after watching you in pre-season, I didn't watch a lot, but I've watched a lot of the highlights. Yeah. Like you look like you were doing all right in pre-season. You could see patterns of play. You could see everyone running around, grafting for each other. Bro, I didn't see none of that against Brighton. All I see was just rabbits in their headlights, and then like you just look at it and you think, wow, Man United ain't really done a lot in the transfer window. They've hardly spent anything. You know, you've got players that are not good enough that are still there, most of them. You've still got Scott McTominay lining up in midfield for you in 2022.
Yeah, like, that won't be for much longer, though, I don't think. Do you know what I mean? It's like there's only so much that the manager's got control over, innit? And yeah, I'm not getting too stressed, bro. I'm not getting too stressed. United is a joke, but we knew that the club was run poorly a while ago. And a lot of people thought, oh, yeah, because Ed Woodward's left, that would be the difference. And, like Murto madness and that. Bro, we're still on some bullshit. It's still the same thing, innit? Like, so until we get new owners, it's going to be pretty much more the same. Do you know what I mean? It's going to be pretty much more the same. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I wanted to ask you as well, because I see you were linked with Arnautovic, but that's like apparently semi-dead in the water.
Now it's Cody Gakpo, isn't it? Yes. Man United are being linked with now, which is better than Arnautovic. It's a better link. It's a very good link because he's at the right age. Do you know what I mean? He's a good player. So if we do end up signing him, it's a very good signing. And those are the kind of players Man United should be looking at anyway. So yeah, bro, like I'll take him all day. Bro. But I'm not really worried, bro. It's one game into the season, Lee, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck? It's the new manager, a new system. I'm still seeing patterns of play. I'm seeing better possession. I'm seeing so many positives. And like, we get a negative result, and all of a sudden, these lot are fucking crying. Like, do you know what I mean? These guys are saying, "Oh, back the manager." In pre-season, everyone was like, "Oh yeah, Ten Hag era, back the manager." One fucking game, yeah. Now all these lot are fucking pissing themselves, bro. They make me sick, man. Do you know what I mean? I just can't be bothered.
Yeah, but do you know what it is? It's the same. It's the same with us. Yeah, it's like, people say, "Oh, Lee, you're negative. You're toxic. Go down the lane. You've got mental illness. You're a problem." Yeah, bro. They got no arguments to say, like, to go against what you're saying. So they just go, "You're toxic. You're negative," or like you're a Spurs fan in my case. Yeah, like it's funny. Yeah, like if they actually put up an argument, you'd have a debate. Yeah, or at least listen to their argument. Do you know what I mean? And then maybe decide to reply or not. But it's like, like you said, you've gone from being toxic, negative, the league owner of Man United, to now being a top red.
And now I'm tired, bro. Like I went from league owner to tie, bro, in one game. Like that. This is just what it is. Like these guys are bums, Lee, innit? Like this is what it is. And like you cannot expect a new manager to come in here. He hasn't got all of his transfer targets yet. We haven't even finished in the window. And you can't expect this guy to come in here, then we're going to thump Brighton, who took points off Arsenal, Chelsea, Man United, and who else last season?
Spurs.
Bro. So what? We were just meant to smoke them 5-0. Like, it was never going to happen. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. Like, it's not that big a deal losing to Brighton. There's worse teams we could have lost to, bro. We didn't lose to Bournemouth. They took points of Liverpool last season as well. Like, we didn't lose to fucking newly promoted Bournemouth, you know? Do you know what I mean? These guys are taking a piss, bro. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep at all, bro. Like, it could have been a lot worse. That's why I'm not really crying.
I want to ask you as well, because like obviously the fallout from that game, yeah, like everyone's like on a madness, like everyone's going, oh, this is a disgrace, it's a joke. Everyone's gone toxic and negative, isn't they? It's kind of funny. They've all flipped from top Reds to toxic and negative Reds. But you can then linked with Arnautovic and Rabiot. Rabiot looks like it's going to be done. And Arnautovic, it was on, then it was off, and now it could be back on again. Obviously, they're not the caliber of player that you should be going for, but I do think that they're upgrades.
They are.
Maybe not so much an Arnautovic, but it depends who you're upgrading him from. Yeah, because he's what, 33, 34? I mean, you've already got 38-year-old Ronaldo there, who don't want to be there by the way. You've got Rashford, who's just useless. Martial, he ain't an upgrade on him. But he gives you a different option.
But he gives you a different option, 100%. Just like when Chelsea signed Giroud and that, he gave them a different option. They ended up winning the Europa League, bro. Arnautovic would have been that, innit? That's just what it is. Arnautovic gives you a different option. It means that you can go direct. It means you can play off him. Do you know what I mean? We're not getting Arnautovic, but Arnautovic would have been a good signing. He's technically very good. And he gives you a different angle, bro. He scores a lot of headed goals as well. So he would have given Man United an aerial threat. So it's one of them ones. He would have been an upgrade on having Ronaldo up front in terms of being able to link, which is what the manager wants. So it's just one of them things. I wasn't against Arnautovic. Like, I'm not against Rabiot either. Like, it's one of them ones where Rabiot, he's not a player that I'm a fan of. But I have to use common sense, bro. Like, he's better than what we have. So people are like, oh, it's underwhelming. So what, bro? Like, football, is about building brick by brick by brick, bro. Like, you're only in football, and just in life in general, you're always as strong as your weakest link, innit?
Yeah.
Rabiot is stronger than a lot of our weakest links, bro.
So these men have been hyping up McFred, for 3 years. Yeah, now they want to cry about Rabiot. I don't particularly rate Rabiot that highly, but I do.
Bro, he's not worse. He's not worse than McFred, bro. In that number 6. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
he's a massive.
And anyone saying Arnautovic is Cavani 2.0 doesn't watch football, because Arnautovic and Cavani's playing styles couldn't be any different. Couldn't be any different. Do you know what I'm saying? Arnautovic is technically way better than fucking Cavani. Cavani don't even have a fucking first touch.
Has he left? Has he gone? Apparently he's going with it. I don't know if it went through or not.
Yeah, he's left, bro. I don't know where he's gone, bro.
Well, as long as he's away from United, it's a result, isn't it? He's useless, man. He was useless at PSG, though, wasn't he? He needs about 1 million chances to score a goal. Yeah, and it's like, you know, Man United fans are funny.
He's a box striker. That's what Cavani is. He's a box striker, bro. He doesn't link play. He doesn't bring people into the game. He's a final action player. Very similar to CR7. They're final action strikers. Arnautovic wouldn't have been that. He'd have been someone that can link the play, bring other people in, and actually make the people around him better. Like, that's what the manager's after. He's after someone that can link play, which is why he chose to go with the false 9 of playing Christian Eriksen in the 9 instead of playing Ronaldo there, because he wants someone that's going to bring people into the game, and which is why Martial is the first choice, because he links the play in it. That it's very clear what the manager wants. I don't understand. Like, anyone that understands football can see what the manager wants.
Yeah, I think the thing is with Man United, they've been pretty average since Fergie left, and they were even average, but he just got you over the line in that final season, like with a shit team. Let's be real, the title he won in his final season, mate. How he won that league, that just goes to sum up the rest of the league, because that team was shocking. Yeah, and he won the league. He had Van Persie, Rooney on fire that season. The rest were pretty bang average, weren't they? But
yeah, terrible.
Like, since then, you've always had a manager that's kind of had what he's wanted. Ollie had 400 mil. Moyes had players that he wanted in Fellaini, players like that. You had Jose pretty much getting what he wanted as well. But
pretty much.
He didn't get everything his own way. I know he wanted to get rid of a few players and they said no in that. But
it's just as well.
Well, mate, could you imagine?
He wanted to get rid of Martial and Pogba, bro.
Yeah.
He wanted to get rid of Martial and Pogba, bro. And he's the one who promoted McTominay. Bruv, hey, Jose got blood in his hands.
It's all on Jose, man. He promoted him.
Bruv, he got blood in his hands,
get rid
bro.
of him.
Nah, it's mad, bro. You know, like that. So, yeah, I'm not really trying to hear none of that, bro. But the thing is, it's going to be a long season. Like, man, them can't be rating the season after one performance, bro. We don't even know who we're going to sign. We don't know how the window is going to close. Until the window closes, yeah, no Man United fan, yeah, should be panicking. And they definitely shouldn't be fucking complaining. Do you know what I mean? So,
do you know what I think, though? Like, looking as an outsider, I expected that when he went in there, that you were going to go, like, bang, complete overhaul in the next 2 to 3 windows. So far, I've not seen any signs that that's going to be the case, because you've signed, Lautaro Martinez, yeah, and that's about it, isn't it? I think that's the only player you signed, didn't you?
Malacia, the left back,
the young lad, sorry,
and Christian Eriksen on a free as well. I think there is an overhaul in a sense, because we've had more outs than ins, in it. So I think they're going to be signing players for specific positions, and that's why, like, even the Arnautovic would have been long term. Do you know what I mean? It would have been short term. Sorry, like that's why he would have brought him, because obviously if he can't get his long term targets, he doesn't want to just sign someone long term for the sake of it. He's very specific about what he wants. Do you know what I mean?
That's why I'm kind, not shocked, but kind of like raising an eyebrow the fact that you're linked and looking to sign Rabiot, because I think he's one of Juve's top earners. Yeah, and he comes with baggage. I mean, his mum's his agent, I think, and it's just baggage, bro. That guy
He does come with baggage.
He's not great, but he is a massive upgrade on McTominay, because, bro, that guy, even like, you're better than him, bro. Let's be real.
Yeah, McTominay's pants.
He's nicking a living. But what you just said about short-term targets, I think with Rabiot, unless he takes a pay cut, I don't see that being a short-term. I see that being a 3-4 year deal, and then high wages as well. And then that could be potential drama in 2 years when you want to get rid of him. He says, bollocks, I ain't going. Without Arnautovic, I could see, straight 1 year, 2 year deal. Yeah, and at the end of it, you part as friends, see you later. With Rabiot, I see it slightly different. But like I've seen some of the stats that have been posted around on social media about Rabiot's progressive passes and this and that. And it's like, yeah, that's all well and good. And yeah, he is playing in one of the better teams in Italy. But we've seen players that look crap at Italian clubs before or Spanish clubs before and come into the Premier League and smash it. So, you know, I just think sometimes you got to take
Lee, them stats don't mean nothing, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? And it doesn't matter. Like, different players look good or bad or better or worse in different systems under different managers. Everyone's seen it. So just because a player plays in a certain way for one manager doesn't mean they're going to play that way for our next. When they're talking about progressive passes, bro, like, different managers have different styles of play. If you play for a Conte, or if you play for a Klopp, you're not going to be asked to play the same way. So it very much depends on what manager you play for, the side of a certain footballer that you're going to see. And that's just how it is. So if your manager wants you to play more forward passes, be more direct, then you can do that. If your manager wants you to just keep the ball, then you can do that also. Do you know what I mean? You can't be judging players plainly based on stats. Like, that's nonsense. That doesn't make sense, bro. And that's why I don't care about stats. I value the eye test, bro. If I can see a player's strengths and weaknesses, then I can see how they can maybe help different teams in different situations, bro. Like, stats don't really mean nothing, bro. They tell you what's happened, but they don't tell you how it's happened. How it's happened is more important than what's happened when you're trying to recruit players.
Yeah, fact. And the funny thing is, like, I mean, Arsenal have signed a lot of players over the years off of Stat DNA.
Yeah, but Lacazette. You signed fucking Lacazette, it was meant to be a goal scorer, bro. He didn't score 11 penalties in one season. Do you know what I mean? That's a prime example.
The funny thing is, Arsenal own Stat DNA.
There you go. Like someone said, Kulusevski at Juventus compared to Kulusevski at Tottenham, a prime example. When he was at Juventus, I didn't hear no one screaming, "Oh my God, go sign Kulusevski." I didn't.
And the funny thing is, you could use that for Vlahovic as well. Vlahovic, when he was playing for Fiorentina, everyone's knocking one out. Oh, he'll be great. He goes to Juve, he's hardly done anything. Yeah, and it's different manager, different system, different players around him. Yes, they might be better players, but the system doesn't necessarily suit the player. Whereas the system he played for in a lesser team made him be a bigger fish in a smaller pond. Yeah, and it's like
100%.
Same with Darwin Núñez. Yeah, like everyone, Arsenal fans all January were banging that name in my chat, and I was like, bro, and I do get Portuguese football on DAZN, yeah, like, and I've seen a couple of games he's played, and I thought, oh, yeah, you got a bit of movement about you. Yeah, his first touch is awful. We see that again for the 2 goals the other day. Like the goal that Salah scored, it was a miscontrol. Yeah, and then his goal, he totally miskicked it again. It went in. They got kind of lucky, but when you watch it. I'm not going to say I've watched every game, because I ain't. I've watched him maybe 5 whole games for in Portugal, yeah, for Benfica, yeah. And when I've watched him, I thought, yeah, just because you scored 30 odd goals in that league, mate, don't mean you're coming to the Premier League and bagging. Yeah, he'll bag 15 to 20 goals overall because of the system Liverpool play and the chances they create. But if you look at the player, he ain't that great. He ain't that great. But you could put you up front or me up front for Liverpool, and we'll still bag 10 to 15 goals. Yeah,
because for Liverpool,
because he's got a little bit of extra better movement. He's a better footballer maybe than us. Yeah, then he's going to get the extra 5 to 10 goals or whatever in that system with Klopp as manager. But bro, you put him in a different team in the Premier. You put him at Arsenal, he'd do fuck all.
Yeah, he's not going to do nothing in your team. He's not going to do what Gabriel Jesus is doing, dropping deep, linking the play, holding the ball up. Bro, he would die in your system. Do you know what I mean? And he would definitely die in ours. So it's one of them ones where different horses for different courses, mate. Like, that's what football is.
Yeah, fact. Absolute fact, man. What do you think transfer-wise, like position-wise, not players, because like you could link yourself to a billion players. It don't mean they're coming. What positions do you think you need to strengthen in before the end of the window? Because we've got another 20 odd days before it shuts. So about 3 weeks. What positions do you think you need sorting out real quick?
We need a midfielder or 2, and we need attackers, bro. Like, really, those are the only positions that we need to strengthen in urgency. Really, I think we need 2 midfielders and 2 attackers, bro. That's what I think we need. Do I think we'll get them? No. Do you know what I mean? It's just one of them ones. Do I think we'll get them? No. I think we'll probably get 1 of each, but really we need 2 of each.
Yeah, I agree. Your midfield's as bad as ours. Like,
our midfield's lacking, bro. Like, our midfield is seriously lacking.
You've got no creativity. That's the problem. I know you've signed Eriksen, but
Eriksen's made us a lot more. Eriksen's made us a lot more creative, though. A lot more.
But you can't rely on that guy. I mean, he's wearing a pacemaker, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? You can't rely on that guy for a 50-game season overall comps. You need something else in there. And like, I look at it and I just think, where's the goals coming from, man? Like, you're not going to score enough goals to get anywhere near top 4, in my opinion. Yeah,
we need more goals.
Yeah, you need a creator. And yes, Eriksen will give you something. Like, he done well at Brentford when he went there for the 6 months. Yeah, I think he created 5 big chances in 5 months, which ironically is 1 behind Odegaard in the whole season. So, do you know what I mean? It's mad, isn't it? Like, but now he's playing with apparently better players. Yeah, we'll see how good he is now coming towards the end of his career. I like Eriksen. I've always rated him. I've always thought he's a good player.
He is
a different dimension to a football team because he's so good on the ball. Yeah, but he's always he reminds me a little bit of Cesc. Yeah, and I think Cesc is a better footballer, but he's always got time and space. Yeah,
Eriksen's class.
It's like he's playing with wing mirrors. He's always looking, man. He's always like, oh, I got the ball right. I can see that pass already. Give me the ball. I can ping that first time. Yeah, he knows when to draw a foul. He's good on free kicks. He's good on set pieces. But he'll chip in with goals as well. And I think that's a good
sign. He's a technician and he'll score goals. Do you know what I mean? So,
but you need
and he helps from set pieces. But we need another midfielder or 2. And we need attackers, bro. Like, man can't be playing Alanga, man. Oh, bro, like, it's bad, isn't it? And even Rashford's awful, man. Like, you know what I mean? We need a couple. I'll be honest. We need a couple attackers. If we get a couple attackers, we're nice.
Yeah, I'm shocked, right, that you have not gone in for Maddison. I'm shocked. That boy has scored goals, man. Yeah,
I know, but it's because he's got Eriksen in the 10, innit? Like, so we don't need Maddison.
But I think Maddison gives something. I think Maddison can play as an 8 as well. I don't think he's as good in that
He
position,
can
but
play as an 8, but I
he's
just
better
think
than McFred. Do you know
he
what I'm
is, he
saying?
is, he is, he is, he is, he is, he is.
And that gives you another option, especially when you've got Europa League. And I think a lot of, especially Arsenal fans, like they're going on about Tottenham and Chelsea and laughing at Man United and all of this. I think a lot of people have forgotten that both of us, Arsenal and United, are in Europa League, and both of them are in Champions League, which means they're playing before us, bro, every single weekend. They're from September. They're playing on a Saturday. We're playing on a Sunday. And that's pressure. And as we've seen over the last few seasons, both our teams can't hack it. Yeah, when the pressure's on, we fold. How many times have we lost a game and then you and Tottenham have drawn or something, and then you go and play your game last and then you bottle it? Yeah, or you win, or lose, sorry, and then we bottle it. Yeah, it's like last season Tottenham got there because they were the most consistent towards the latter end of the season. This season, I think they've had a great transfer window. I can't lie. I think signing
their director of football has done a great job. Tottenham's, do you know what I mean? So I think they're the team to look out for. They're the team to look out for. They're going to cause a lot of upsets this season. And what you said about Arsenal, that's it. But that's why, for me, even though we started badly, like, bruv, when the pressure's on, you lot just have a way of just shit in the bed, bro. And that's why I'm not really too concerned about what's going on at Arsenal until I see them starting to show me by winning the games that they're expected to win, and winning the ones they're not expected to. Until they show me that they've changed, bro. For me, it's the same old shit.
Yeah,
it's the same old shit, bro. There's been loads of false dawns with Arsenal, bro.
I think the top 4 this season will be the same as last season. I just think you can switch Tottenham and Chelsea around as it stands right now. Yeah, by the end of the window, I might change my mind and flip them back again. But a year later under Conte, getting the signings that he's wanted. Yeah, they scored 4 goals at the weekend, and Harry Kane and Son didn't even score any of them. People are sitting there going, Southampton to be in a dogfight this season. Well, people have said that for the last 2 or 3. They're not getting relegated. And I don't care how crap they are. They will not get relegated. I'd say they'll be down there, but I think they'll finish like 5 from bottom. Yeah, they're not that great. Yeah, they're really not. And I think Forest to go. It'd be like, I like Forest, and they're a massive football club, but I think they're going down. I think
they got Lingard and Henderson, bro. I don't care. They could go down, bro. I'll be honest.
I think Bournemouth will go down, and I think Fulham will go down. Yeah, Fulham have shown. I know they played well against Liverpool, but they've got to try and keep Mitrovic fit all season and play to that level that he played against Liverpool the other day. That ain't happening.
Yeah, no, he's not going to play at that level all the time. No way, Mitra. He just, like, everything he touched turned to gold that day. He's not going to play. Majority of the games, he will not play at that level, isn't it?
Facts. Yeah, man. Yeah, facts. And I think that he'll do it in the big games, like the Liverpools, the Man Uniteds, the Arsenals. He'll try and bully.
Yeah, you don't need to get up for them games. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's the games where you're coming up against a Brighton, or a Bournemouth or someone like that. That's where Fulham notoriously drop points, like, and have.
Yeah, they need to beat the teams around them.
Yeah, they used to get smoked every time by these teams, like Watfords and teams like that. It's like, no, Fulham have for me, the 3 that came up are the 3 that are going down. Yeah, so people that are sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, well it was only Southampton for Tottenham." Well, the same Southampton side beat Arsenal last season. Yeah,
Southampton are one of them teams where you don't know what you're going to get. Similar to Wolves, like 1 week they could be good, 1 week they could be awful.
Yep. The same with you lot when you lost to Brighton. People going, let's laugh at United. And I've even put it in the thumbnail. Lol, United, lol. Yeah, but mine's a sarcastic lol. We got beaten by Brighton last season at home. Like, it's all well and good laughing at these teams. It's one game.
I didn't know that you lost at home to Brighton last season.
Yeah, man. What's his name? Is it Mwepe? Yeah, scored a mad volley, bruv. Yeah, done us 2-1. Yeah.
I didn't even know that. The way your fans were talking, I thought they'd never beaten you at home.
Bro, they've beaten us home. They've beaten us away. They've got draws against us. Potter's a good manager, man. Yeah, he's a good manager. And I said this with Terry when I was on with him the other day. Like, he was sitting there going, oh, yeah, Tottenham, I think Arsenal are going to go up levels this season. And I think you're going to get in the top 4. I think you'll finish 3rd above Tottenham and Chelsea. And I'm like, you do realise that Tottenham have had a better window than us, and they already had a better attack than us and a better midfield, and they've added to both. They've now got a better manager. Yeah, who has been here 6 months and got on top 4, which is the holy grail for Arteta. Yeah, but now he's gone and had a window. You've now got Harry Kane that's actually looking like he wants to be there again. Yeah, so that can only be a plus for them, because my man didn't even score until November, I don't think. Yeah, apart from some conference.
Yeah, the horrible start.
Time team called Mora or something. So Son, Son and Kane, what you're going to get. Yeah, no, I've seen a lot of our fans sitting there comparing Jesus to Richarlison. It's like, why are we comparing our main striker to their backup? Why don't we compare him to Kane? Yeah, because Richarlison didn't even get. Well, he was suspended at the weekend. I think their 5 signings, I don't think any of them started at the weekend. Yeah, and they still blitzed Southampton. So they're going to score a lot of goals this season. And he's a good manager, man. I think Chelsea, they're a weird one, because a lot of people said Chelsea were dead and buried when Roman went. Yeah, I think people need to understand football a little bit better, because a multi-billion-pound football club is not going to fold overnight because a billionaire's left when other billionaires are going to buy it. You know what I'm saying? And then the billionaire that comes in after he's buying it is going to sit there and go, I want to make a statement. So far, they ain't really done that.
But they're trying.
But they're trying, exactly. They bought Koulibaly. Yeah, nobody else wanted him. Yeah, good player. Nobody else wanted him. They've signed Sterling. For me, average player, but he'll give Chelsea
as well.
Cucurella is a baller. Yeah, that guy is cold, bro. That guy is, for me, he's one of the best left backs on the planet. I think he's sick. Yeah, and
bro, he's different. He's different, bro. He looked great in that Brighton system. I don't know how he look in the Chelsea system, but I can't imagine he would look worse. Do you know what I mean? Because he's a good player.
Bro, he went in the other day. I think Koulibaly went off injured and he came on, and I thought he was their best player. Yeah, and he looked like he'd been playing for Chelsea for 10 years. It was mad. And I just think, yes, it's a world record fee for him for a left back, but bro, Brighton must be knocking one out. That's his problem. Yeah, exactly. Brighton must be knocking one out, bro. They made 40 million profit in 1 year. It's for a club of that size. Yeah, to get rid of Basuma, I don't know how much they paid for him. To get rid of Ben White the season
I think
before.
Basuma was like 35 or something like that. Tottenham got him for a good price, or maybe 25 even.
25, yeah. I don't know how much Brighton got him for, but it weren't 25. Yeah, and then adding Ben White the season before, Brighton must be laughing all the way to the bank, and then they go and turn up at Old Trafford and win. Yeah, Potter's underrated, man. He's so, and the thing is, because he looks like me, nobody will rate him, bro. Bro. They'll just be like, nah, we ain't having. Can you imagine if we sacked Arteta and brought Potter in? Everyone would hate him because he looks like me.
That's funny, bro. But Graham Potter's a serious man.
I'll be like, yo, my brother's got the job.
Bro, he's a serious manager, bro. He's got them balling. I think.
And that's why
this season's going to be interesting.
That's why I like him, because they play a good style of football, and it's like, he's got Welbeck and Maupay in the team, for God's sake. Do you know what I mean? That's his strike force. Trossard's a good player. Yeah, I've liked him.
Trossard looks decent.
Yeah, he's very, very good, man. But every time they have a good player, a really good player, somebody snaps them up, and they still tend to produce. And it's like, we conceded more goals than Brighton last season. Would you take Arsenal's defence or Brighton's? Because most people would take Arsenal's. So why?
Yeah, but exactly, because it's all about the system, bro. And this is what I say. This is why I'm not too concerned about my team just yet, bro. Because I actually have faith in the manager, and I understand that the system's more important than the players. Even if he can get an extra 5% out of the current players, plus the new ones that come in, we're going to be doing better, bro. We're going to be doing better, and that's why. When people are comparing player for player for player, that's not how football works. We literally saw it. These Man United fans weren't saying, we need to sign all of Brighton's players. They probably thought that none of them Brighton players would have got into our team. And then guess what? And they beat us. So football doesn't work like that.
Yeah, exactly. Absolute facts, man. 1,700 in the building. Make sure you smash the likes through the roof, people. There ain't enough likes on this video, so make sure you're tunking the likes up. There's only 335 likes. That's a shame. You man are moving like McFred. And make sure you subscribe to Rance's channel. It's in the title. The Twitch for Rance is in the pinned comment. Vote on the poll, man. Get on the poll. I said, will Ten Hag survive the season? Will he leave? Will he quit?
Of course he'll survive the season. No, he won't leave.
No, I don't think he will. I think
nonsense.
I think you're not going to have a great season, in my opinion. I don't think you'll finish above 6th. Yeah, 5th or 6th.
Yeah, 5th or 6th.
You in them positions. Yeah, fighting for them. The funny thing is every time Arsenal fans run their mouth, we end up losing to you lot. and we've got you next month. Like literally, what, 3.5 weeks from now we play you. Yeah, so yeah, it's all banter me putting low in the title and that, or the thumbnail, but you know my thoughts, man. Man United and Arsenal, bro, they're finished. They've been finished for a long time at the highest level. They don't take it serious anymore. It's like you look at teams like Chelsea. Chelsea are trying to be serious again.
Yeah.
Man City and Liverpool.
They are. They're being linked with. They're being linked with decent players.
Yeah, mate, I'd piss myself if they sign Aubameyang. Real talk. I will wet myself if they sign Aubameyang, because all of these Arsenal fans have said he's completely dusted. Yeah, they're going to get a reality check, and I don't think Chelsea are the most fluid team going forward, but I think defensively they're very sound. So they're not going to create a hatful of chances for him. But I do think he'll bag if he goes Chelsea. Yeah, no, I know you don't particularly rate him and think he's that great and all that, but I think that could be done, man. Like I think it could get done, and I think that's something that would give Chelsea a one-up on us straight away, because it's how we got your player that you kicked out the club. Yeah, he'll want to prove a point. He's probably still got his gaff in London. Just relocate back to London. It's all comfortable for him, and he'll really want to prove a point, because we're going to see in the next episode of the Amazon documentary, Arteta's compiled a dossier on his misdemeanors of Arteta and this and that, and he looked him in the eye and didn't think he could trust him. Next thing, he's turned up at Barcelona, and apparently the phone call was put in, like, why is he in Barca? And apparently one of his reps said he's gone to see his dad. Next thing, he signs for Barca. And it's like, well, if you wanted him gone, why is Arsenal so concerned that he was in Barca if you want to rip up his contract? Do you know what I mean? It's like...
Yeah, it makes no difference, yeah.
Yeah, that story to me when it broke last night, I was like, that really makes sense, isn't it? You want him gone, but then there was a story saying that the hierarchy didn't want him gone. No, Arteta overruled it. Then it was, oh yeah, but then he went against our will. Like, bro, it's all BS, man. But I'd love him to sign for Chelsea just to piss off top gooners, man. Because I know he'll bag, and he'll probably bag more than Jesus. Yeah, and I like Jesus. I think he's a good player, I really do. But I don't see him scoring enough goals to get us in the top 4. I really don't. And you know, if I was to put money on it, I'd say Harry Kane would outscore both of our strikers this season.
Yeah, of course. What you mean combined?
Yeah, Nketiah and Jesus in the league.
Yeah, probably.
And that's why I feel like we need another striker. Yeah, because the two we've got, one's great, but the drop off after that is mad, because Eddie Nketiah ain't the guy, bro, and that's the same all the way through our team. Like, we've got Ben White at right back. I see everyone saying he had a great game the other night. Really? He was at left back at one point, passing Eze clean through on goal.
Yeah, you know what it is. I don't think he had a great game at all. Ben White, I say the first 25 minutes, Wolf was just warming up. You know them ones. Like, once Wolf got into the game, he was causing him problems in the second half. But the first,
he was walking around him.
But the first 20 minutes, Wilf Zaha, like he was off it, like his touch wasn't there, like, you know what I mean? It looked like it wasn't going to be his game, and then all of a sudden, bro, second half he was causing loads of problems, bro. Like, so this Ben White had a good game, and that, bro. Like,
bro, people were looking at
the sofa getting down that side.
He made 8 tackles on sofa scores, so they were like, "Oh, he had a good game. He contained Zaha." Bro,
he's probably in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, but for 20 minutes he was good. Then he got booked near the end, and he stood off him and just went, "Yo, if you're going around me, you're going around
defended,
me."
Yeah.
Saliba saved his ass 2 or 3 times.
Oh, bro, yeah, he got cooked one time, and I think Saliba come with a slide tackle or something like that to win the ball. Yeah, or else they would have probably scored. But yeah, that man see what they want to see in it. Like, I don't know watch along for the game. I watched the game, and the thing is, like, first 20 minutes, Arsenal looked really good, and then after that, Crystal Palace came into the game and were unlucky in the end. Do you know what I mean? So they were unlucky. They could have got a point from that game, Crystal Palace. Like, when you lot scored the second goal, the own goal, like, it was against the run of play. Palace were all over you lot. All over you. Do you know what I mean? So a lot of Arsenal fans are lying to themselves, bro. Like, literally, if you didn't have Saliba, you probably would have lost that game.
Yeah, oh mate, 100%. If we had Ben White at centre back, we would have lost.
You would have lost the game, bro. Do you know what I mean?
You saved Gabriel's ass twice. You saved Ben White's ass 2 or 3 times. You know, the goalkeeper made 2 good saves. One of them from Ben White's cock up, being at left back for some reason. And it was like, you know, Thomas Partey was a one-man midfield for the second half.
Yeah.
And I've seen people saying, "Oh, Granit Xhaka had a really good game." Really? Game with these people watching, and Xhaka again today. I mean, some of the crap this guy comes out with is laughable, man. He said, "Oh yeah, I think that we should allow fans into training. They don't understand what we think of them." Okay, cool, mate. If you think that highly about connecting with the fans, yeah. After the game against Leicester at the weekend at the Emirates, park your car in the car park, yeah, opposite the Tollington pub in the leisure centre. Get out your car, go down to Tollington and mingle with the fans, then, mate. Instead of sitting at the traffic lights, sign one shirt and take a quick selfie, yeah, and then speed off in your car going home. Yeah, how about that then? Because if you really cared, mate, you sat in the pub for 2 hours signing shirts and talking to fans. Yeah, it's full of shit, that guy, man. Yeah, but again, it's typical of Arsenal Football Club, man. It's PR, it's propaganda, bro.
Of course.
Mikel Arteta, the prop for that guy in 3.5 or 2.5 years, whatever it is that he's been here, has been insane. I've never seen a manager get so much credit for doing fuck all. Yeah, like 370 million quid, bro. Yeah, and look at the state of our squad. We've still got El Neni there. We've still got Bellerin still here at the moment, but I think he's going. Again, we're terminating his contract. That's 7 players we terminated. Yeah. And it's like, you know, we've got Nketiah as a backup striker. Pepe, nobody likes him. But then they're getting wet about this guy at Villarreal for 60 mil. Yeah, like they were all watching Villarreal last season. But Pepe 70 mil is the worst footballer in the world. But this kid, 60 mil.
What kid is this at Villarreal?
The right winger. What's his name, man?
Because I'll be honest, if it's not Danjuma on the left, then fuck me.
Not Danjuma, it's the boy on the right. What's his name, man? Not Crazy, it's the other one. Somebody in the chat, I know. It's on the tip of my tongue. It begins with a Y, I think. I can't remember.
Jeremy
Pino. That's it. Yeah, 60 mil. Bro, 60
I don't know.
Mil.
Did he play the Europa final against us, or did they sign him after?
That's a good point. I don't know.
Because if he played in that game,
I think he's
because if he played in that game, then bruv, I didn't see nothing, bro. Because I don't know. Like, obviously, man knows what Danjuma can do, but that guy.
Yeah, he played.
Don't ring a bell,
bro. He played right wing against you in the final.
All right, well, yeah, I didn't see nothing that would. I think you lot should sign him, bro. He's not their best winger, so why would you sign the player that's not better than their other player?
He came on for Coquelin. Yeah,
he came on. Okay, he didn't start.
He came on, I think Coquelin started. I think he came on.
Okay. But
he's a good player.
I don't know.
He is a good player, but 60 mil.
60 million for no.
Bro, our fans are sitting there having wet dreams over the kid, yeah? 60 mil. But
how old is he?
19.
Oh, he's a teenager. Oh, what? Bro, 60 million for a 19-year-old?
I'm saying. I've seen reports 60 mil. It's like, bro, these.
Hey, bro, the market's horrible, Lee, bro. But the market's so bad now, Lee. Oh, everyone's 50, 60, 70 mil, bro. What, for a 19-year-old kid? Ain't done nothing in the game. Come on, bro.
It's mad, isn't it? Bro, the market is dead, though, isn't it? Let's be real, yeah? Like, if you actually look, I mean, I've seen you lot linked to Alvaro Morata today. Like, bro,
that's what I mean. Like, what the fuck,
bro? His agent, yeah, like there's something dodgy with that, man. That guy is like, for me, I think it's money laundering, bro. I can't like the amount of 50+ million moves he's had is crazy. He is crap. He is actually crap, and he's been moved around 4 or 5 times for 50, 60, 70 mil. Yeah, bro, there's got to be something dodgy with that.
You know, if Man United sign Morata, I'm busting up, bro. You know, like that. What kind of nonsense is that?
See, a lot of people are saying Sancho vibes for this Pina. This kid's a good player, man. I've seen him a few times. He is a good player. Yeah, but if we're going to go and sign somebody on the right wing, can't sign Pedro Neto, bro. Yeah, that guy's sick. Yeah, that guy's sick. I said that on the stream last night, and somebody was going, "Oh yeah, but he only scored 1 goal last season." He plays for fucking Wolves, man. Yeah, he plays for Wolves. They were getting battered all season.
But this is the thing, though.
It's mad. It's actually mad. The release clause is 60, so about 40 we'll probably get him. Either way, he ain't worth 40. Yeah, the market is shocking. It really is. You've got a lot of players that are just running their contracts down, which Wenger predicted. Yeah, for me, he told them to run their contracts down 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Because when he came out and said, "Oh, in the future, yeah, people are going to run their contracts down and blah, 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 because they can get a signing on fee." he was basically saying, run your contract down. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
run
but
your
also
contract
he knows
down.
that, bruv, like the way prices are being inflated here, like players getting priced out of moves now, bro. You're seeing it all the time. Look at for instance, Declan Rice, bro. Declan Rice, bruv, you know you would have left West Ham ages ago if he could, but you know what I
All
mean?
day
It's
long.
like players get priced off. Grealish got priced out of a move, like till eventually Harry Kane got priced out of a move. This is just what happens, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's the problem. Which is why more and more are going to run their contracts down. But this is where clubs have to be smart, and this is why, like the Werner deal to Leipzig, he's gone back to Leipzig. Yeah, fair play to Chelsea, right? The one thing I
Bruv, they
always give
lost
Chelsea
30
credit
million
for,
on that, Chelsea.
but they had him 2 years. Yeah, they took a punt
Mm.
on him for 2 years. For 2 years, they were like, do you know what? You're shit. See you later. If he was at Arsenal or Man United, he runs his contract down and leaves for nothing. He sits there. He don't leave. Yeah, Lukaku, 100 mil. 1 season, you've done fuck all. You're out the door, mate. Yeah, I know he wanted to go, and it's slightly different with that. But Chelsea do tend. I know Barkley's still at Chelsea, but they do tend to get rid of players pretty quick on a turnaround, which is something that I'd like Arsenal and
Yeah.
Man United to start doing more. Yeah,
Yeah,
when
because Chelsea are ruthless. They don't care about business, bro. They care about winning. Do you know
yeah,
what I mean? They don't say, oh, we spent this money on this player, so we have to give them a chance. Nah, bro. They're like, right, we bought him. He's not good. Gone.
yeah. Apparently, the way the transfer worked, it was spread over the original fee was spread over the contract. Well, that's standard. It was spread over. So yeah, the
Yeah, that's what
amortization
every
of that.
transfer is spread over.
Yeah, the amortization on that deal, they probably ain't lost any money. You're right, probably maybe 5 mil plus wages. So, but this is the thing: it's
Yeah.
like Arsenal are terminating Bellerin's contract. We're not getting a fee for him. We didn't get a fee for Willian. We didn't get a fee for Aubameyang, Mesut Ozil,
Yeah.
Kolasinac, Socrates. Yeah, there's another one, Mustafi. Like, add up how much we spent on them players, man, and how much we got back from him. It's zero. And we've paid Aubameyang to go and bag for Barca, and we're probably going to play Bellerin to go and bag, or well, not bag, but play for Betis. It's mad.
Yeah.
When you look at Chelsea down the road, it's like, yo, we'll take a punt on you. Okay, you've had 2 years, you're shit.
Yeah.
See you later. You're gone. You ain't got to say, mate. You're going. Yeah, they're going to get rid of Hudson-Odoi this summer window. 2 seasons ago, they could have got 50 mil for him. Yeah, that's one there where they did fuck up. Because Bayern Munich, they should have snapped their arm off for that money, man. Yeah, because albeit he is very good, he ain't that good. He ain't 50 mil good 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Let's take the money.
Nope.
Yeah. And that's one where they have fucked up. Yeah, Leno, 4 mil. Like, the money we get for players is just embarrassing, man. Like, we've let about 12 players go this summer, including the youngsters, like on loans and stuff like that. Like, Guendouzi, 10 million. I mean, come on, man. That guy's worth 30 million quid, maybe more. Yeah, I think he's class.
Yeah.
He's a top.
He's
top
worth
player,
at least 30.
Yeah, top player in the making. Anyway, people, we are going to wrap this up in a second. Make sure you are subscribed. Subscribe to Rants as well. His link's in the title. Not enough likes on the video. We ain't even hit 500, and there's 1,800 people in here, man. Anyone who ain't smashed a like on this, you are a muppet. Yeah, real talk. Like, Granit Xhaka's settings right now, so make sure you are smashing the likes up. The Rat Army need to assemble. Twitch for Rants is in the pinned comments of the live. And what you got coming up, man?
Live with Saeed after this show, and then Super Cup watch along after that. So yeah, I'm gonna be live till about 10.
Straight after this, yeah?
Yeah, bro. Straight after them, we're going through. We're going all the way through, people. So yeah, man, big up.
Did you say Super Cup?
Yes, Real Madrid, Frankfurt tonight.
Oh, I never knew. Yeah,
there
you go. Mate, I've been so out of touch with football this summer. It's been mad. I've literally been to every single beach in Andalusia. Yeah, I've been to every single pool in the area. Yeah, I'm now sat in a forest. I've literally not checked hardly any football. Like the only way I've kept up with Arsenal news is when people have been messaging me saying, "Oh, have you seen this?" And I'm like, "Nope, ain't seen it, mate. Ain't seen it. I've just been chilling." But listen, make sure you go and check out the stream with Saeed in a second. Rants and Saeed are going live in a minute. Big up to everyone who smashed the likes. We're touching 600 now. I'll be back again tomorrow. I think the most fortunate manager in the Premier League is doing a press conference. Also, the Amazon documentary, parts 4 to 6 are out tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll be watching react during the day or evening, and then Friday I'll be giving my thoughts and feelings on the review of them 3 episodes. Saturday, full match day, providing my 4G holds up. It's held up pretty well in this forest so far. So I'm going to be
not too bad.
4 nights. So a bit windy, a bit noisy, but yeah, I'll be doing the watch along from here on Saturday as well. And then Sunday, we'll be doing the podcast, people. So yeah, go and check out Rance's channel. Link in the title of the video, Twitch in the pinned comments. We're out of here. I'll take her out.